Good morning. Today I'm going to talk about the difficulties that women have in kitchens, in restaurant kitchens and hotel kitchens. Why? Well, because I used to work in kitchens because I'm a studying gastronomy and I saw all the difficulties that women have. Well, first of all, to work in this kind of job is amazing because when you prepare a plate, you create or you mix these different ingredients to make a plate, and the other people eat it and they say that it's delicious. It's really amazing when they say that, because you feel like, wow, you are a really great cooker or a really great chef, because it's not just to put in a pot the ingredients. It's a lot of stuff that you have to do. You have to know about the ingredients, so how much are you going to mix, and, and for how long you have to cook. So it's not easy, but it's really nice to do it. Well, I remember that our uniform was a Philippine, a white Philippine, a pants, a black shoes. So for women, we must to tie our hair like this. You cannot wear makeup. You cannot wear lipstick. You cannot wear earrings. You cannot decorate your nails, and you have to cut also your nails. You look also almost like a man. Why? Because when you cook, maybe you don't want to be a hair in your food, right? So that's why you have to tie your hair like this. Well, I remember that one difficult in kitchens were like when we want to make rice or another meal, we need a big pot or a big shakers. And sometimes when we couldn't carry this kind of stuff, we ask for help for men. Some of them they say, yeah, it's okay, and they help us. And some of them say, okay, I'm not going to do it. If you are here, you have to do it. That's why you are here. Or some of them say, I don't have time. Or some of them say they start to laugh. So I remember that I got angry. I don't know why or where, but I could carry this big pot. So you have to do everything by yourself. And another difficult that I remember is that they were very rude. They start to hit each other, or they start to speak in a rude way. And in my case, I really don't like. But sometimes you have to laugh at this kind of rude jokes, or sometimes you have to speak like them. But I told them that everything with respect. Um, I don't know why are like this. I think in most of the companies they are rude for sure because the Mexican are like this. But I think in kitchens they are very very rude, more than in another companies. And I remember another difficult for women. Uh, were like, if we are a cooker and we want to be a chef, they said no, because we are maybe because we are married, or because we have children, because we have families. And if you have families, you are worried about them, so you cannot work extra hours, or you cannot change your schedule, because chefs work in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night. It depends of the events that in this restaurant or this hotel have. So if the first time you say no, they are not going to count with you in another event. That's why most of the men are chefs, because they are not worried about the family, or to go early to their home, or for education of the children, because they have their wives, and their wives are they're worried about this kind of stuff. So I think the men don't have this kind of problems. But women, um, that we are really worried about our families or our husband or our children. That's why they don't give us this opportunity to be a chef. But I know some chefs, women, women chefs that are very important in Mexico. But for sure, they don't have family and they don't have kids because if they have family, it's a little bit difficult to get in this high level. And we can do it for sure we can do it, but it's difficult. We have to be like very cold to and very strong to leave a little bit our family, and also with help for somebody to take care of our kids. I'm not married, but my my coworkers were married, and they told me that these kind of things um, stop them to be a chef. Another difficult is what else? That when as a cookers, the chef asks you to change our schedules, and if you have to go out at night or 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. to get a bus was difficult. So sometimes we have to say no, or sometimes you cannot say no. You have to stay there and you have to work. It's like this. If you want to be equal like the men, you have to work like the men. So you have to be strong like the men, and you have to work the same hours like the men. So to work in kitchens are very hard, but are really nice. I remember that in that kitchens were like 20 or 25 men and like 5 or 7 women. So can you imagine the crazy thing that we live there? Well, so that's all. I hope you liked my speech, and I will see you soon. Thank you.